And there's a save coming out from Matman. So yeah, it's 4 minutes still to go in this game. 0-0 tie. Really no clue.
I'm guessing this is game 2 here. No telling who won game 1.
I can only imagine.
But they got a late start because Matman, or one of them, Minnesota Knights, was having internet issues. But they didn't get started until about 9 minutes ago.
Yeah, well, that's plenty of time to finish one game and get into the second one here, so who knows?
We've got about 3.5 minutes left as Park Dog centers it up for his team and Matman getting the clear. Dragonites trying to get the ball across the midfield line. They get there. Minnesota Knights can't quite get the shot on that, but Matman there to center things up as Park Dog sends it off to the side. And we've got a little bit of the classic ping pong going on right now, just going back and forth from side to side as Liquid Sight centers it up for himself. Park Dog backs him up, but hits it off the corner there, both the crossbar and the post. War Turtle with the follow, and this is dangerous. We might see NAFTA get a goal here. Minnesota Nice trying to get the clear, makes a whiff instead, but gets it there and brings the ball back to midfield as he tries to pop it up on Park Dog, but Park Dog is having absolutely none of that as he brings it back into Dragonites. And look at this! Oh wow! Liquid's gonna want that one back. He had an open goal on that one, but Frost 6 with the excellent save there as the ball hanging around dangerously in NAFTA's end, but War Turtle bringing it back into Dragonite's end as he centers it up for his team. Is anybody there? There's Park Dog. Where's Liquid? Is he there? I'm having flashbacks, but he doesn't show up.
Yeah, this has been a lot of super high.
Oh wow!
It's gonna be a
look at that, the dunk from Liquid.
That was crazy.
Leading to the easy finish on that. We're gonna follow him on this replay. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, it was hit straight into him, and he
took advantage of that.
Just right on the wall, and he hit it perfectly toward the goal.
Hey guys, what match we in?
We are in the original match,
13.
NAFTA versus Dragonites.
Sweet.
And it's currently a 1-0 NAFTA lead with 2 minutes still to go in this one. So the ball's going back to midfield. Minnesota Nice tries to put it the other way. Liquid Sight is going to clear it again. Maybe it'll land on Park Dog. It will, but he's going to whiff. And some more whiffs come out. The ball somehow ends up on the other side of the field.
Minnesota Knights with a nice hard clear up into his end. He's going to center it up for his team. War Turtle there in time to make the clear, the deep clear into Dragonite's head, and he's looking to center it up. He centers it up, but that's a little too fast. And we're heading to the other end. Park Dog gets a touch. Liquid Sight with a shot. Park Dog with what ended up being a pass off the wall to Liquid Sight. I'm sure that was calculated. Yeah, that's exactly what they were going for on that one. But wait for Liquid Sight to be there and take advantage of this. The Dragonites were not expecting any sort of shot on that at all.
Yeah, it was definitely good for Liquid Sight as he got a super powerful shot after the ball came right to him. Matman's going to try to turn it around in this one, but Park Dog instead is going to try to start a dribble. It's a bit of a dunk on Minnesota Nice. Going to try to center it up here. War Turtle gets it there. Matman with a bit of a clear. Falls to Minnesota Nice. Now it's my turn to have some connection issues.
Oh, alright. Looks like this ball is coming down in midfield. Park Dog collects it. It gets bumped by Minnesota Nice.
Oh, what a finish!
I think he got a touch at the end, but it was going in anyway.
Yeah, Park Dog hit it with the booty there. I think Frost 6 was going to clear it, to be honest, but he kind of kept it out of him at the end just there. Yeah, Frost 6 had a clear on that.
Alright.
What a play from Park Dog on that. Just keeping with it. Finishing it off 3-0 in favor of NAFTA on this one. I really wish I knew who won game 1. We need to figure out a way to get that information without screwing up the flow.
This is game 3, is it game 2?
Oh, no, they started late. Minnesota Nice, but they great finish on that one. The ball just hanging around right at the bottom left corner after this stalemate from Frost 6 and Park Dog. And both Matman and Minnesota Nice there to keep the ball on track. Making this a 1-3 game. Dragonites not out of this yet.
War Turtle was almost able to make a save on that one as well, but he could not quite get around it. Trying to make up for it by putting it down the other way. Frost 6 and Minnesota Nice are both up for it, as is Liquid Sight, who ends up being the winner of that exchange. Pass to War Turtle, who puts it toward the center. Attempted clear, stuffed by Park Dog, put toward the center again. Liquid Sight looking for his hat trick, can't quite bring it down. Now Minnesota Nice going to try to cut that lead down to 1. So there's only 20 seconds to go. That is definitely what the doctor prescribed for Dragonites in this one. But not happening right now as the ball's looking pretty dead in their corner. Park Dog going a bit slowly to kill a bit of time. Catch comes in from War Turtle's going to be wide, but he clears it back toward his own end, and there is absolutely no way for anyone on Dragonites to reach that one. So NAFTA's going to be the winner in Game 2, and apparently they were the winner in Game 1 as well, so that means that they're going to be the winner in the series.
Yeah, that puts NAFTA in the 2-1 position, and Dragonites drop into 1 and 2 on the season. And it looks like the score of Game 1 was NAFTA 4-1, so I imagine it was more of the same that we happened here. Park Dog just absolutely taking over with the cycle in this one. 4 shots, all by himself. That's a lot of pressure.
Yeah, I mean, he by himself put on just as many shots as the whole Dragonites team. So that was, probably the difference in this one. And then other members of NAFTA